Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Part 9 of our blind playthrough of Pokémon Legends ZA for Nintendo Switch 2. Potentially the finale of the main story, although if there is still some post-game content, I may want to continue streaming it for a bit longer. That remains to be seen. I was in the middle of trying to get a Pumpkaboo for a lady who wants an extra large one that is not an alpha. Because, yeah, why make things easy when you can make them complicated, I suppose. This one was an alpha Banette. They're all medium-sized the way I see it. Although, even within the medium size, I get the impression that they are not quite all the same size, no? Or am I mistaken? M. This one was an alpha, so there's no surprise about its size. Nah, it loops. It doesn't tell me when I reach the end of the box. Or the start, I guess. Case in point. They're all medium. I can't find the big one. Unless I show them to her? Where is she? Ah, yeah, okay, I'm on the other end of that wild zone. Yeah, I'd like to check that out very quickly, and then we can go back to progressing the main story. I didn't get to play much between yesterday's stream and this one. I don't have the desired Pokemon. Okay. I guess that means that I really do not have the right one. Yeah, no, the nature that is displayed there is never the right one. The mint does not really change the nature, only the bonuses relative to the stats themselves, I imagine. But then I wonder if the effect is less, if it's from a mint, than if it were from the actual nature. I don't know. Is there a downside to using mints as opposed to getting the Pokemon with the right nature in the first place? I don't know. I was lucky enough that my T-Pig, I guess it was when I got him. I was lucky enough that it was the right nature to begin with, I think. Yeah, it says so right there. Anyway, Adamant is improve attack. By sacrificing special attack, yeah. Well, you're annoying, lady, because look, there is an XL right there. It's an alpha. You don't want this one? By any chance. Not gonna work. Yeah, no. Fighting type moves don't work on ghost types. Where is it going? Where is it going? Hey, that Banette is part of the fight now. And it's back to full health? Are you kidding me? That's not good for me. She specifically said not an alpha, so I doubt she will accept it, but will she be able to tell the difference? She still won't accept anything, huh? Ugh! God's sake! Yeah, that's the alpha. This one is XL. But, she won't accept it. She specifically said that she did not want one. Is there anything to tell other than the voice? I guess that's a kind of deeper. What about these Pokemon then? They were alpha to begin. Well, this one was not, but and neither was this one. Well, whatever. Let's continue the main story then, shall we? I'll go heal. I don't know if I have the right Pokemon for the job, but no. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more Mega Power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. Az has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You and Rudy are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I am the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair? I knew it would come to this. If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Which Pokemon did she have in the start then? Was it Totodile at the start? It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control over the tower. Of the tower. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Ready, go. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. They present it like it's a ranked battle, but there's no higher than A to go, no? Does that mean she gets knocked down to B if she loses to me? I think it's poison, no? You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Gudra. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I have met so many people I care about. What is she talking about? We're in the middle of a fight. Focus. Oh yeah. I put a dragon in front of an ice type. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Meganium. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Manic Trick. Yeah, I should have had a grass type or electric. I did not come prepared, I admit. What am I gonna use? I can't go using a ground or fire type now, can I? I'll try with this one. I don't know how that will do, but are you kidding me? It's not gonna do much, but well, I was not prepared to fight her last one. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. As you should. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... What do you mean, the both of us? I'm the one to save everyone. Is what you should be saying. Beep beep. No, this one I should move. It was an alpha, wasn't it? Yeah. I had to level up a Pupitar as well because there was this guy that wanted to use a Hone Edge to fight a Pupitar and well, I had to do it. That was an amazing battle. I don't even have the words. Man, Team MZ is the best. I'm so lucky to be a part of it. never been emotionally moved watching a battle before. I believe matters have been settled. Rudy will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please, let me do this instead. But I won! I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people in Pokémon of Lumiose. And as the trainer is strong enough to beat me, I think Rudy has a job only he can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer that the legendary Pokémon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us, people, and Pokémon. Understood. I will also aid Rudy down here, as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Az is calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Az? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Rudy, Lyda, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people in Pokémon of this city. They are our future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Kyuru! Here we go! Kyuru! That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve! Let's go, Floette. Oh, that was violent. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Rudy, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. It's too simple. Oh no! Where is the guard when I need him? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's eternal flower. To me, they look more like Yamete Kudasai. I must go update our Quiz Artico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. The whole tower is a giant Pokémon or what? So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to handle Tawny. True, Tawny. We have to stop the tower. Rudy, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumio's was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think. What is it? I see the guard on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Rudy to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Az was right, this is bad, we gotta fight. Are they going to be regular ones or special ones? Bulldoze the shit out of them! Well, I got him. Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Rudy, I'll heal your Pokemon. Yay! Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Yes. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Rudy knows, right? Oh yeah, the thing. A strategy meeting. Now? Of all time? Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Rudy, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's happening, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show. Their construction company is gonna clear the debris. Check it, I brought backup too. Oh. Okay. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Rudy. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tony, who is up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde is waiting. What? Get it to come here instead? Could it be that Zygarde is testing Rudy's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Rudy get over to it. Ah, there she is, I was wondering. Alors, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza, and at its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess, not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority, blah 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 blah, that much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together we can clear a way for Rudy. Yay! They'll all be working for me. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Why does it have to be so complicated? Wasn't there a shorter route? Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Rudy will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing the path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 district. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. Who cares about him? I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in this next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Yeah, well, yeah. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? Come on, we call from all walks of life, and yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Rudy! One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lisandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lyda. The crucial part is still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tony mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Is this it? It's just ahead. Okay, what do we have? Kangaskhan? Dragon. Is that a Garchomp like mine? And well, a pigeon Pokemon. I can't remember the name now. Pidgeot? Pidgeot, I think. Bottle caps. Nice. Yeah, it's those that I'm after mostly, but well. Nah, if I bring out a Bomb of Snow against the Dragon type, it's not gonna work. He's a ground type as well, so all he has is to cast Earthquake or something like that, and I'm done. I'm out of there. Boom. Poof. Trying to think. I guess Talonflame might not be too bad. Nah. Kangaskhan is he's a fighting psychic type, so well, we'll try. We'll see. Rudy. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokémon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and it'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Rudy? There, I already lost one. Are you kidding me? Hey, there's 3 of us and they're all ganging up on me specifically. What's going on? I only have one left. Ah. Thank the Lord. Justice prevails. Hey, enough now! There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. I will remember the plan. We're fighting to get Rudy to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go ahead, Rudy. Go on ahead. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again. Rudy, bump me. What's that fist bump, huh? Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. This way, follow me. Can't run any faster. Use your Fist of Justice to clear me a path, why don't you? Okay. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? Could use some of the rubble. Kind of paneling could help. I see. The section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Your fist is up to the task, I should think. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Just a sponge! There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Rudy. I would love to if you would just stop talking. Streamer lady is just ahead. Her name is Canary. She's not some random streamer. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Indeed! If I have to fight a steel type, against which ground and fire would be useful, but he's protected by the other water guy. That's not good for me. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So we're doing something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city, I was born and raised here, there's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone, besides I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution is really hurting them. Let's go, Rudy. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Rudy, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Go, Gardevoir! Oh, come on! Gonna kill you. It's just too easy for them. I was trying to change my Pokemon, for God's sake. Ah. Well, you gonna help me out or what? You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard work in Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I didn't need a course, I needed a way across. Nobody needs a challenge right now. Thanks for being the voice of reason, for once. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Yay! Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Rudy. Yay. Terrific. Well, you don't exactly leave me with much of a choice, old man. Shut up! You're distracting me! Eh? Why is it a dead end? Why is it a dead end? What did you do, old man? Huh? Oh, there was a ladder, okay. Wait, there's an item. Rare candy. Ah, there was another one down there. Dang, looks like a dead. Dang, it looks like a dead end. You should know you made it. But I gotta fall down here. You gotta jump, kid. Are you winning, son? Out of battery. Ah, jeez. Now of all times. Excuse me. It's a good thing I have a power bank ready. Are you winning, son? Alright. June District. What a finish! Let's give it up for Rudy. Yay! Go! Hope I got all the items. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Yeah, you guys can take care of these. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks! The deadline is looming. Any percent speedrun mode. Any percent speedrun. It's nice of Nintendo to acknowledge the community of speedrunning. In any shape or form. Oh, I thought I could climb this. Okay, what do we have there? Salamence, which is a dragon type, and Agron. Steel and ground also, I think. Or is it rock? I'm not so sure. Laban, greetings, I have been expecting you. Where's Jacinthe? Hello there, my dear Rudy. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Rudy, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump fist. Bump of my fist? Is that what she said? Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, try to not be a burden, right? I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. You mean kill them? But come on, attack! Well, they both died at the same time. No, not him. Like so. Excellent. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Let your fists touch? Like bump? No? Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting besides Jacinthe is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long, It was nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us. Naturally, Lady Jacinthe, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point, they look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Rudy. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinthe, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokémon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinthe's personal battle arena. Jacinthe Zone on! That's funny. Excuse me. I was thinking of something and now I don't know what I wanted to check. Damn it! What was it that I wanted to check? I forgot. This Jacinthe Zone should be enough to impede any Pokémon. Please continue on. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumiose. Clefable. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? Is there someone else beyond those? I guess he's the fourth guy, isn't that the last one? See, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. I'm half expecting Grisham to show as well. To show up. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokémon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokémon have been waiting for you, too. Excuse me, I'd like to check their types. Psychic Fighting, and the other one is Psychic Fairy, I guess. If I had a bug type, that would be good. Flying would be good as well, I suppose. Skarmory? Except the fight has begun and I don't get to choose my Pokemon. I did not get to see in advance what they would be. Nah, bad idea. Well, that didn't last long. Use Flash Cannon, it's a steel type move. For God's sake, 2 are down already. Well, there's only 1 left. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that went better than expected. I feel like I didn't do much, though. He contributed more than I did. Look at my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead. Charging. Like electric charging. Damn, these puns. Something I wonder about. Is that supposed to be the last one? Does that mean there are only 230? Philip isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. We're supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. That's a tiny fist against the big one of this guy. Really? That's how we're gonna do it? You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between people, Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Who are we gonna call? Only one thing to do, my grunts are giving their all, and as their leader I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. You can see them twitching. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Okay, let's do it. These guys are waiting. Ouch. Ow. Go get him. Go get him, Rudy. Okay. Well, he has his random phone, I guess. It's not like he'd die from that. And if I did fall, I'm curious. Whee! Would they have to do it again? What are you doing down here? You fell off! That's funny. You better get back up here! Ouch. Ow, ow. Ugh. Oof, go get him. We're all counting on you, Chief. And if I did it again? He's probably just gonna repeat the same thing, but if there is different dialogue still, that would be amazing. Whee! What happened this time? Seriously, you fell off again? Okay, it's different dialogue, excellent. I'm such a goof, I know. Get yourself back up now. I gotta keep trying until it stops giving me original dialogue. There's no choice. Stop making me do all this physical labor, okay? There's probably gonna be a point where he keeps repeating the same thing. Whee! Are you doing this on purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? Yes. Yeah, I am. I totally am. This is your last chance, kid. Step on it and get yourself up here already. Do you get a game over? I wonder if you, tread lightly, pal. Remember this, kid? Ow, 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 ow. Feels kinda nice. Go get him already. And the fate of Lumiose is on your shoulders now, and you're seriously testing my shoulders as well as my patience. Fall off again, and we're having that Pokémon showdown at Hotel Z. Don't you dare fall off again, kid. Don't you dare! They put up an invisible wall. Okay, it's over, I guess. Okay, fine. Let's move on. That was awesome. Can't fall off here either. Something's going on with Ange. We may not have much time. Is that thing even supposed to be tentacle? Don't worry about me though. Still got Floet up here. That way? I guess he is a dragon type, no? Oh, not again. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of. You've got to be kidding me. They fall like flies. It's this one I wanted to use Dragon Claw on, for God's sake. There, game over. It's just too violent and there's just too much going on. But no, not Metagross. Alakazam. Flying type. Oh, come on! They're all attacking mine and not those of the other team. The rest of the team, I should say. There's no way I can't survive this. Whittle them down for me, why don't you? Ah, okay. By letting them handle a little bit of it and staying out of their way, I guess that kind of did it. Now with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depth of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? Then where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. I want to stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zed. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Ah, you guys take care of that, right? I'm busy. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. It's Ground Dragon, isn't it? Dragon and Ground, yeah. Well, they say it's weak against ice. Okay, mostly ice then is what I should go for. Where did it go? Ah, here. I can't run any faster at this moment, by the way. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. You and Rudy have to save Floette, Zygarde, and all of Lumio's. Zia! I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 95 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? I don't know. Excuse me, I've got food in my teeth and it's really annoying. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. There's the last one! %100% form. Ange Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. A blue one, a red one. Water and fire? I don't know. Go above a snow now that you are not at all the Pokemon needed for the job. I can't even Mega Evolve. You've got to be kidding me. Fella retreated on the ground, your attacks must be working. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, I don't even know what I'm up against. That's no Pokemon. Should have used Gardevoir to begin with. Thousand arrows? I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes. What then? The guard will be able to protect you, it seems. Light of Ruin is raining down. Or so it says. Oh no, not more of them. Why am I losing? Wait, is she still Mega Evolved? I guess she was, huh? No? No, she doesn't seem to be. So what gives? She's not Mega Evolved, so why am I losing the Mega Evolution power, huh? But it's almost dead, so I'll keep that Mega Evolution for the next round, because I can almost expect that there will be one, huh? Oh, they killed her. Oof. Well, I just hope that this is the last one. Last hit. Come on. Let it be the last one. That would be nice. Core Enforcer. Yeah. That's probably the last one now that it's finally lit up. My lower body is being cut off by the camera. Stupid thing. Ah! To put an end to Ange Flouette's rampage, when I wasn't even watching the screen. Tower or Ange or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Rudy. Yo, don't forget about us! She has a different color from everyone else. What about all the rogue Pokémon? They have all been pacified. You mean they're dead? When the top-ranked trainers of the Z Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinthe. And the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Don't care anymore. Thank you all so much, especially you, Rudy. Tonya, are you alright? I'm fine, takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Flouette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quizartico will put together a nice party to celebrate when things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Az must be smiling. He died. Poor man. Splendid. I believe Rishisim would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Flouette. Do your thing. What's that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Come on! Can't be. Oh, no way! If Ange fires Flouette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. What? What is it now? Something inside your satchel is shaking. The pebble? What kind of power is emanating from your pebble? Uh-huh. Grip tightly. Guarded stone. Oh my god. No one could have seen that coming. Whoa, that is one big cannon. Neolite. Go, Sigard! Do I get to keep it after this? And Neolite my way through every fight coming up. Whee! It's pretty. You did it. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Isn't it about time you died? You're 3,000 years old! I mean, why is he immortal in the first place? How come he lives so long? Answer the question, game! And that's it. That was Pokemon Legends ZA. Now I can probably go for a few more minutes after the credits, I guess, just because I want to see what now? What the post-game is exactly. And I guess in the next couple days I might still be playing this on stream. I'm almost done with Fantasy Life. I've got 4 more days to go to be able to level up the 50th character, which I just unlocked today. And then I think by that point I'll be ready to tackle the rest of the Treasure Grove, and I'll consider my time with it done. I'm close to what, like 150 hours already on that one. That's enough. This one I might still want to complete the Pokédex, I suppose. I can't really say that I'm done with it until I'm done with the Pokédex. And maybe being done with Mabel's research. There's a DLC that was just announced for this. Doesn't really interest me, I have to say. It's still in the city. It's not even a new region or anything. It's like a parallel dimension to the city or something like that. Nonsense. Goichi no Se. I know that name. He's a composer. Okay, fair enough. And he's been working at Game Freak since 1993. Yay, food truck. Miyuki Iwasawa. Kengo Matsunaga. Bom, 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 bom. I wonder if there will be special credits for the Switch 2 edition. Like, was it developed in parallel by the same studio? I mean, I guess it's kind of the same platform, just a little more powerful, obviously. So I don't know that would have required a radically different build. I think at Nintendo themselves and in their close studios, closely related companies, they would have been among the first to have the development kits. So all these games that are now getting Switch 2 editions, I guess they're developed in such a way for Switch 1 that it's not too difficult to make a Switch 2 edition at the same time or after the fact. I mean, that's my guess. Cold. What's post-game then? It's a still image of the hotel. Yes. What about it? It's loading. Where is this? Well, still within the city, no doubt. Someone died? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az in a way. He really died? Yeah, I feel kind of bad for saying it's the time that you died. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumiose, as we'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokémon. Lisandre. 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that Kiri again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. What about Floette? Who's her trainer now? We'll handle things from here. I don't know about that, because I don't know if I'll be staying in Lumiose. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Was that what that was meant to indicate? The view of the front desk of the hotel empty. What was it doing here? I don't... Where did that come from? There's a letter from Az near the Pokeball. To Rudy, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Rudy. I pray that you will live a life free from regrets. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Is it any good? Ah. Judge feature. Ah, crud. How do I view this? Judge, okay. Best means that it's maxed out. It's like in some of the previous games with this. How can it be best in attack? Is it really showing IVs? In past games, that's what it would show, but normally alphas are supposed to have excellent IVs. But I don't get it. Defense seems to be Defense defense seems to be better. Why is it saying that defense is only decent? Attack, it says best. Or maybe the little shape in the middle is not actually showing you IVs at all. I don't know. It's a Did it really have a perfect IV in special attack, then? And it was also pretty good in speed. That was a decent EV to begin with, then. If that's the case. That was not an alpha. That was an alpha. And it had already 3 perfect IVs. Which is good. None of these had any bests. How did I manage to pick an EV that had best IVs to begin with, then? Chem Erupt. Nah, I guess this one wasn't really all that great. This one at 3. Alphas are great, to say. I should have 3 of those. I've got something to work with, I guess. I can decide which one I want to keep and train. Was it an alpha, this one? No, not even. But it had 3 perfect IVs and 2 pretty good ones. It's a good one. It's a good Pokemon. Okay, let's see what they want from me now. I'm curious. Hyper training. Ah, there was a note about hyper training. You can get your Pokemon stats trained instantly at the Justice Dojo. Just be aware that this service requires bottle caps. Well, yeah. I should have some soon. I believe the regular ones, you can max out IVs in one given stat that you pick, and the gold ones, they max out all the IVs for the Pokemon that receives it, so... I really have to decide on one good definitive team of 6. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and Ass passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least I've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrical Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza is fixed, but it's now really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it is hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. Should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains their highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish. As long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Infinite golden bottle caps. Infinite rare candies. Infinite items. Infinite everything. No? That would only cost them money. They have plenty. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first. You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. New main mission. Found something while I was sorting through Az's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friend, I leave the hotel. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this whole heart. Signed, Az. Oh, Az. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? Az did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our Zia Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'm still not sure. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. A Master Ball! My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. It's my wish, not yours. You don't get to wish for anything. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. Oh no. My dream is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. What, you want us to use our wishes to grant yours? Screw that, I'm doing what I want. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacinthe? Yeah, sure. The Sublime Ultra Tournament of Jacinthe. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny is waiting, let's go. Can I figure this out tomorrow? I'm tired. I guess I don't have to go fulfill that final quest now. As long as I'm still able to freely roam the city. I want to see if there are still some shards around the city. Or is that a thing of the past? Ah yes, there are still some, okay. That has not changed. Cool. Awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm done for today. Thank you so much for watching. We're not quite done yet with this game, but at least we're done with the main story. So, see you next time. Bye.